I hope everyone had a nice break.
I did not.
Welcome back.
Okay, wait, hold on. I gotta check if this is news or not.
Okay, hold on. Wait a second. I gotta check whether or not this is in fact news. Let me just zoom in.
Hold, I gotta get a zoom in here.
Yeah, it's news. This guy got like a mil.
This guy got like a mil.
Solid news. He got like 1 million views on this in like upon upload, basically. Game theory number 9, the US-Iran war. This is Professor Jiang. He's like a teacher. He's a Yale guy. Did not know that. He's a Yale guy. He's in China. And he does these videos, these kind of like video lectures. Some of them are pretty good. Every once in a while, I'm like, I don't know about that, Jiang, with some stuff. But generally, I think it's pretty good. But I joke with me mates at the pub about this guy where he'll say something very casually. He'll say something very shocking, very casually in like professor voice. You know, he'll be like, okay, so the world is run by the Illuminati, okay? So any questions about that? Okay, so that's my Professor Jiang joke right there. And he absolutely, I was like, okay, it's kind of a joke, but he, check out this intro. Now he stole my joke.
I hope everyone had a nice break.
Nope.
And welcome back to the end of the world. So as you know, World War III has started.
Okay.
United States.
Wait, whoa. Yeah, okay. Okay, sorry guys. I do perfect. What am I trying to say? What the hell am I trying to say? I can't speak. I do respect Professor Jiang. That is a hard one. In my defense, that is a hard one. I respect him. But my channel is what we call a stupid channel, okay? Any questions on that? So he's giving a very serious lecture here. And you know, you should go watch it and all this kind of crap. But of course, for me, a moron, a common moron, people say wrongly, I of course have to play the funny parts. So here we go.
The Cold War was about flexing.
I'll write that down.
Flexing. Okay?
Got it, right.
You see how big and powerful I am? Me! Okay? That's all it was.
Sorry. It's, you know, if it is the end of the world, man, we are allowed to laugh. Okay? Okay, sorry. Sorry about this. I'm sorry about that, and I'm sorry about...
Smells are racist, and you're racist for Somalia.
Sorry for both. Okay, so what we have here is the end of the world, okay? So any questions on that? No? Whoa, Jiang, yeah, I got a few questions on that one. Could you slow down? Oh, he's back on the digital whiteboard. But, guys, I want to take this a little seriously, please.
Guys, please let me ask you something, please.
Let's freaking
Ask you something, please.
Okay. I did see a very touching, heartwarming video. This one was not an AI trick on the elderly, such as myself, where a troop comes home from the war and his cat runs to meet him. Anybody could fall for that, but I did see a very touching video. Cried. You know, like Tim and Moondog, I am masculine, so I can show my emotions.
Just play the video.
But I can't sign on to covering up Epstein. I can't sign on to World War III.
It's okay, man. Calm down.
And so that's why I tried to promote the optimism, because I need this, man.
Jesus,
like,
Alex.
I want to fix the country. I want to turn it around. Cry. So it's not that I was delusional. I still hope we can turn it around, but I just...
Oh, waterworks coming. Waterworks incoming.
You get what I'm saying? Cry. And it makes me cry.
It's crying like this. Okay, dip. I'm getting an incoming report here that Alex has gone to an overpriced restaurant in Austin to try to feel better. He has been kicked out. He has been kicked out for disturbing the other guests at the restaurant. We'll stay posted on developments on that.
I want to bring in retired General David Petraeus, former head of U.S. Central Command, which covers the Middle East region. He's also served as CIA director under President Obama. General Petraeus,
you need that much
being with us.
screen? You need that much screen for this? Okay. Okay, great. And I have been looking at what is it, the goddamn thing called CNN? You know, every once in a while, click over there. And not too far. Definitely not too far from Tim Pool. Definitely not too far from my man Tim Pool. Crap. Junk. Nobody should be watching this crap, you know?
But at the same time, I personally think Trump and Rubio come across as leaders right now.
Okay.
I think that this could potentially be, arguably, if things go right, the kind of geopolitical unlock of the century.
What does that mean?
And
international law in the UN and things like that. Of opposition to not doing it with some sense of the broader principles of, international law in the UN and things like that. But they should be clear.
Yeah.
Iran is an enemy of the United States.
Right,
it has done very bad.
Okay, man. I hate to have to do this, but these guys have forced my hand on this. We got a Professor Jiang drop now. Okay. Okay, what the hell is this stupid crap called, Ben? Oh, this is Scott Galloway. With the great... What is this guy's name? Fareed Zakaria. Check the comments on this one. You've got to be kidding me. And never mention the history. Perfect example of why mainstream media is BS. These guys need to keep their primetime deals. Okay. I really need Scott to explain why Iraq was an all-time geopolitical disaster and why he expects Iran to turn out well. Neocons with a podcast. Scott should have to send his boys to fight this war that he so badly wanted. Ooh, these commenters out here like.